little bit damageless. Of course, there are sort of champions that are known for doing decent damage in the early stages of the game. Are going to be Whoosh, and that is a lot of pressure on this player.
I mean, you say there's a lot of... She does have the option to use the ultimate, try and just use the fact there's no escape.
MLXG's found TBQ, forced to use that flash. The flash from MLXG, though, he's got the red buff, doesn't even worry about it, knows that he can secure the kill, and first blood for MLXG. This is what this guy does on this champion.
And this is not something you know that Sejuani is going to be so low in the jungle.
Well, Whoosh is going to fall down in the bottom lane here at the same time. Imp managing to pick up that kill. And very interesting things happening all across the board. And Fan, last turret shot is going to come through. Lay's going to flash after him for the auto attack. Secures it. And 80 carry 1v1s and support 1v1s in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Lay CC for an enemy gap-closing champion, melee champion.
Oh, and Jinx steals it away with a zap. MLXG is going to get caught there by the Dark Binding, but can take a bevy of different options in order to get out. And
for that.
Yeah, nothing gained from that teleport whatsoever, but it is going to be the ult used by Imp here on the bottom side. Lay just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and Whoosh tried to offer some damage there. This Dragon, the second for them, as Whoosh with some rockets over the back of the pit. No one in position from LGD, and this is going to go down for free.
These are all super necessary, because how many games have we seen where teams pick scaling comps and this got overtaken, the base broken? Teleports in, though. This is a lot of aggression.
Yeah, let me all the way up here. Oh, Fan dodges out of the way of the Super Mega Death Rocket, but Zhao, who picks it up with a nice Glitter Lance, actually flashing over the wall there. LGD taking a lot of damage from this Dragon, but it's going down very, very low. Zhao, who trying to steal it, but TBQ steady hands on the smite, and LGD pick up their first Dragon of the game.
All right. I think that makes some semblance of sense. You might think, okay, but the gold trade and the vision.
Whoosh, though, uses the heal to try and survive, but Godvi, his first shockwave, a pretty good one.
Absolutely.
Gee, maybe a little bit of a rotational outplay by this side, because, of course, Jinx going to be doing so much damage to this turret. Aegon tries to teleport in, but it gets stopped because the tower's dead. This cannon's now going to go so far before he's going to get towards this one. The inhibitor going to fall, and RNG just a much better play. Takes the lantern out. MLXG is going to be safe, and
a massive minion wave. We're talking about 6 minion waves crashing together in the bottom lane. Not able to send anyone there. LGD caught, though.
Yeah, Godvi in trouble. Super Mega Death Rocket sails past, but Aegon sort of zoned away with his ult running. MLXG finds Imp, the Warrior Enchantment, doing some work there for this jungler, and LGD have to scatter. RNG somehow managing to turn it on as soon as Godvi was down.
And there was just no cohesion. The use of these very long ultimates.
That death sentence was incredible. Whoosh looking for it. That was the zap, and Zhao, who picks up the kill in the end. Whoosh's Jinx is fantastic here as another zap, not going to quite find it, but there's the death sentence. Lay locks it down. TBQ's dead, and so is another inhibitor. Aegon wondering what's going on as far as his team's play is concerned, because he's hanging around in the base playing damage control. This is going to be a free Baron. And our
offensive ultimate goes down from TBQ after everyone's dead. You need to layer these wombo combos down.
Is RNG going to have to wait for the next one, unless Let Me just wants to tank it up. He's got so much health now with that Warmog's armor as well as the Randuin's.
Baron buff duration still just over a third.
Yeah, there's a brilliant ult, though. Aegon flashing on top of Whoosh. Could be in trouble here. Pops the heal. Nice Zhonya's there from Aegon, though, as the zap is going to go relatively wide. TBQ, now it's his turn. Whoosh kiting back beautifully as LGD still very healthy in the backline. But look at the damage from Whoosh. Now that he's not kiting, he's freely auto-attacking. And, man, the double kill after all said and done. Godby not with anyone else left. And that is a very interesting teleport from Let Me, and Godvi's going to have to escape. Zhao, who makes his way in there, picks up the kill as the Gnar pushes the Orianna back, and the Nexus turrets fall. RNG with a beautifully played game, but a lot of it's begging questions of LGD, but you can't take it away. This team has come together quite nicely for this one.
Yeah, big ups to them for playing a very execution-heavy comp. I talked about how SKT could make this comp work with a slightly safer AD